video I'm going to show you a Flexigel overlay over my thumb. So firstly, I will be pushing my cuticles back and making sure I'm getting rid of all that dead skin that is on my natural nail. Just using my simple cuticle pusher just to push up them sides. I would normally use my e-file, but I know that a lot of ladies don't have an e-file, so I'm just going to show you doing it this way. So you can see there all that dead skin that has come off my nail. That is a potential, if you don't remove it, that is potential lifting. The two little white dots must be trauma. I've knocked my thumb somehow. Don't know how I've done it, to be honest, but yeah, they're just trauma to the nail. So I'm getting right in them side walls, because that's where you'll find you'll get a lot of lifting, is down your side walls and around your cuticle. So you need to make sure you remove that. Then I'm just going to give it a quick shape. I'm not overly fussed about the shape, so I'm just like knitting it up. It is a bit hard to file your nails when you're trying to film as well. It's a lot easier when you're filming someone else's hands, but when you're filming your own, it is a little bit difficult to get it done. So here I am using my Prep and Prime. These are from the Ugly Duckling. Unfortunately, if you don't have a qualification, you can't purchase from there. Well, that's what I've been told, and I had to show my certificate when I purchased my stuff from there. So the prep that I just put on, that is like your dehydrator. It preps your nail ready. Here I'm applying a primer. Try not to get it on my skin. Don't need that much on. You don't need to saturate the nail. Just waiting for that to dry, and then I'm going to base coat it. So here I'm applying my base coat. If I do go out of shot, I do apologise. I do try to keep it in shot as much as I possibly can. But you know, there is the odd occasion that it does pop out of shot. Even though I do have, I record on my phone and I have my iPad to see if I'm in position on screen. So yeah, so I'm just going to cure that. So today I'm using Petal. I'm also going to be using my acrylic brush. I find that I get a better application when I'm using this brush. I do use my other brushes as well, but this is the main one that I use. Do apologise for my dog barking in the background. So I've dampened my brush, and I'm zooming in for you now so you can see a little bit better. And I'm pushing that product right up to the cuticle, keeping it away from the skin, and then just keeping that product behind my brush and pushing it into the cuticle so that it's flush, keeping it away from the side walls. If you do get it on your side walls, make sure you clean it away. Same again on this side wall. Dog always seems to bark when I'm recording. And I'm just smoothing it down my nail. And then come towards the end, you just swipe it down and it will just come off as it just has done there. Because remember, this is only an overlay, so this is going over your natural nail. So with my nail being this short, I don't need a large apex. I've got a small apex. I don't need any more than that because it's not long. I do apologise, I'm out of shot here. Look at my fingers peeling there. That's from where I hold my display tips with my blue tack. And it's just lately it's starting to irritate my fingers. So let me zoom back out. You don't want to see those ugly fingers. So yeah, wasn't a very large apex. This, you know, it doesn't need to be when it's that length. The longer the length, the bigger the apex, and the longer the apex. So I'm just cleaning those side walls up, making sure that it is not touching my skin. If it touches your skin, that is an alert for you, because you're going to be getting lifting. So you just keep it nice and neat. You can see how neat that is now, and that's it cured. I'm just going to wipe it over, and then I'm going to foil it. Giving it a good clean, getting rid of that sticky layer. Clean under the nail. And here it goes, starts bloody, the focus starts playing up on it, for God's sake. Right, so I'm trying to do my side walls. I do apologise if it's going in and out of focus. I just don't know what's up. And my pad died. Okay. As I was saying, I apologise for the in and out of focus. I just don't know what's up with it just lately. Anyway, I am trying to foil the side walls. And I'm going to take my 150 foil. I'm going to go round, up the sides, and around the cuticle area. But I'm not touching the apex that's there, not yet. I'll gently go over the top, very lightly, just so that I'm not taking any of that apex away. So just quickly, gently over. No more than that. Making sure those side walls and that free edge is done. I'm going to clean that off. Making sure that dust has gone. Make sure I clean underneath the nail as well, because you do get dust under there, and you don't want to have dust underneath your nail. And I'm cleaning it again. How long am I cleaning it for? Next thing I'm going to do is I will buff over the nail gently, just to get rid of all the scratches from filing. And then I will base coat it, because I'm going to put a colour on. And the reason why I put a base coat on is so that when I do put my gel polish colour on top, it has a smooth application. And that's really it, to be honest. That's, you know, it's a smooth application when you apply on top of a base coat. Because if you were doing it on a natural nail, you'd be putting your base coat down before you put your colour on top anyway. So, yeah. There we go. I'm just going to apply the base coat now. So I just want to say, while I'm doing this, I just want to say I want to say thank you to everyone that watches, or the few people that comment or request videos. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate that you follow me on my channel as well. So I just want to say a big thank you, and I love you loads. So right, that's cured, and I nearly tipped it everywhere. So this colour is the same as what's on the rest of my fingers, and I think I'll zoom in a minute, I think, maybe, can't remember. But I'm fanning that brush out, and I'm pushing it right up to the cuticle. Remember, keep it thin. So nice thin application of your first layer, making sure you pull that skin away at the side, and the same on the other side as well. I don't cap this one, I don't think. I don't normally. I cap it on the second one because I have capped it. There you go. Well, normally I wouldn't. I cap it on the second coat because obviously you're going to add bulk to the tip. And time for the second coat. These are all curing for 30 seconds in the lamp. Again, keeping it nice and thin, keeping that brush nice and fanned out to get to the cuticles, and making sure I'm pulling that skin away at the side walls to get a nice application, and to also keep it off your skin. So yeah, and I'm going to cure that again, and then I'm going to top coat it. And yeah, I'm going to top coat it, and then when that comes out the lamp, I'm going to put my cuticle oil on. Just leave it a couple of minutes before you do put cuticle oil on, because you don't want to dull the shine. Because obviously if it's coming out the lamp, it's still warm, your nail is still warm. So wait a few minutes for it to cool down, and then apply your cuticle oil. So guys, yep, as I said, this is coming to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.